Welcome back to my Let's Play of Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm starting on the title screen because it's a new title screen, and I just wanted to try to show everything that this game has to offer. So we're just going to get right back into it where we left off, which was entering the ship that Rex and his crew picked up. And while we're at it, I'm going to teach you
treasure acquired,
the controls that I skipped over last time to make the beginning more like a story, which is how I think the game should be presented. If we go into our characters, we see we have Rex, Nia, Malos, and Jen. Rex is a fighter, Nia is a healer, Malos is a tank. And we can have 2 fighters, 1 healer. You can interchange the characters, which I'm going to do throughout this level. But let's just proceed onwards.
Let me show you what a driver can do.
And with that, we have our first real enemy, in my opinion, that will show how the battle system works. You auto attack by being close to the enemy. You have arts in the bottom right. If you time it with the same timing that your attack hits, you get a little circle that does bonus damage and boosts affinity. In the bottom right, it tells you like sword bash, so that's a back attack up. So if you do sword bash in the back, you get a critical, and with that critical we do more damage. And with that, the first fight of the game is done.
Amazing. So that's how drivers and blades fight?
So ruthless. It's like they're monsters themselves.
Nice. I'm sure glad these drivers are on our side. You too, Dromark.
No need to get hysterical. It was a walk in the park.
Yeah, but still.
That's enough yapping, you pair of brats. Let's move!
Talk about self-important.
Gramps always taught me to respect my elders.
Elders.
They make short work of monster. These no ordinary fighters. Big job in Moradane going well too. There's much money to be made from these people.
And with that, we're back in control of the characters. In fact, I'm going to let Jen instead of Malos. So we'll have Nia on the healing duty. Oh, it's time to learn how to lure enemies. If you press down on the D-pad without drawing your weapons, you can lure 1 enemy towards you. You'll do 1 damage to lure it over. You tap the R button to lock onto an enemy, and you just tap the down on the D-pad.
Just so.
You do 1 damage, and they'll come to you. Then you can fight them on more advantageous, what's the word? Surroundings. You want to get a back attack, and just like that, easy peasy lemon squeezy. The compass is telling us to go down, which is at the top. I guess I should explain the mini map and whatnot. So the compass at the top is going to point you in your objective. You can press ZR to display the objective in the bottom right. Explore the inside of the ancient ship. In the top right, there's a mini map. You can click in the left stick to make it more like a full mini map and get a better idea of your surroundings. The 2 points on the map, the little squiggly arrow thing that looks like almost like a tornado is a landmark, and the, let's say, a person parachuting is a location. You can fast travel to any landmark at any time. To prove this, I'm going to just fast travel back to the deck, and bada bing bada bam, after a loading screen we are here.
Let us go.
And we can talk to Spring and see what he has to say. Afraid you can't board the Maelstrom right now, sorry. Is that right? Once we're done with the expedition here, we need to get ready for the journey back to Goldmouth. So we're taking necessary maintenance right now. Alright. Now, if you're done hanging around here, I suggest you go, hurry up and go find your objective. I don't want to stay in this creepy place any longer than I have to. And why don't we do just that? So we're just going to go upstairs because the objective is pointing downwards, and this is an RPG, so we always go the opposite direction of our objective. And we got two enemies, a Crabble and it looks like two Crabbles. So we're just gonna bop 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 them. I can show you how the anchor shot works. So we get the health potion by landing the attack. In fact, I'm going to go over here.
Okay, time to take you down.
And we're just gonna bop the enemies. Should be said that only the player controlled person can pick up items on the floor. And let's open up the
Treasure acquired.
treasure. Got some gold, lost a penny, and with that we're just gonna go downstairs. And this, I felt, so we got another landmark. I felt like this is a better introduction than what the game forces you to do at the beginning, because I did skip some parts in the video, but I felt from a viewing standpoint that it was more beneficial to have the
time to take you down.
The story play a forefront. I didn't, for those of you wondering, wait, there was side quests there. I did not do them. I have a plan, and I just hope that you guys stick with me and trust that I've put a lot of time and effort into this let's play walkthrough. Watch me play, teach me something, teach you something, play through. So we're going to go to the right side and try to jump over to get that, okay, we missed, but that's no big deal. We're just gonna walk past these enemies and fight the King Crust Tip. I guess I can explain aggro since there's nothing really else we're gonna be doing. So aggro works by the person who does more damage or uses an art increases the aggro you're taking, and the enemies will decide which which target has the most aggro. There's items and whatnot to increase the aggro during certain attacks or for certain people. And we'll get more into that later on. And we're just gonna continue to fight these enemies. Oh wow. The joint combo finish. I'll explain why Nia was glowing gold later.
You're all mine.
So we got some gold, more gold coins. I guess I can talk about the DLC and how I'm going to handle that, because I didn't really talk in the first video. So how I'm handling the DLC is I'm going to do the side quests, the extra content, trying to be vague without spoiling anything, but like core crystals, which we'll get into later, and whatnot, things such as that, or like items that you get from buying the DLC. I'll be showing it, but I won't be using it, so there won't be any like unfair ness to it.
No! We lost the upper hand.
So we're just gonna take care of these enemies and we'll be on our way.
Everyone's getting sight. Eyes ahead.
I'm getting fired up. Jaguar slash.
Ultra slash. Let us make use of it now.
Sword bash.
That's the sword bash.
Why not? Anchor shot.
On you go.
Raging tiger.
Watching Nia do her little dance is funny.
No! We lost the upper hand.
I guess I can talk about switching targets since I just did that. You can tap R to switch to the target closest to you. Or you can hold down R, which will bring up this menu in the bottom right.
How's your injuries?
Better if you don't think about it.
Okay, bring it on.
Which, like I was saying, will bring up the menu in the bottom right, and they correspond to the face buttons on the controller. So X, Y, A, and B. If you press B, you'll put up your weapon early. Let's just run past these enemies and get a... Okay, this might not be good. If all these guys come attack, but it doesn't look like they are. So we caught a break. So we're just gonna get a sword badge and pick up the money. In fact, I'm going to switch Milo's back in because he is a tank, so he'll hold aggro really well. So you're gonna see I almost instantly lose the aggro that was drawn on me. I'm gonna get these enemies' attention.
Grip you. You're late. Eagle eye. Make haste and retrieve. Raging tiger.
Why not?
So you see he's holding aggro really well, really easily. In the top right there's blade combos going on, but we're not going to worry about those. We're just going to defeat all these enemies using and now I got double spinning
It was a
edge
meaningless victory.
on top of
Acquired.
everything else that I got, which was back sword bash and the anchor shot. So with that, we can just move on to the next area, go down and down again. And another treasure is waiting for us.
You're all mine.
Man, I just really like this music, this soothing music.
I found
So we found
something.
another landmark and
Something.
an ether fuel chamber. It will probably work with fuel. Well, since we came up that right way. And this door does not want to open. There's only one way to go. And it's guarded by
Let's
a
show 'em a thing or
lasset
three.
and a
I'll do as
crust
I
tip.
please.
So let's just fight these. And you see that the new art is at the bottom, so now I have a side attack up. So let's get the back attack up.
Sword bash.
Then let's move over to the side and
Double spinning edge.
try to swing at a corpse. Let's kill the
Let's show
crust
'em a
tip.
thing or three.
I'll do
Move
as I
backwards
please.
and try to get him down. And this doesn't look like I'm behind him, so I'm just going to go for the double spinning edge.
Double spinning edge.
So it's a double attack.
Focus. Watch 'em.
And so we're just going
You're
to
late.
well on him using auto attacks.
Sword bash.
Sword strike.
Shot. Quick enough.
It's just a good habit to always try to get the little circle by timing the attacks on, like with the timing the arts with the attacks,
Treasure acquired.
the auto attacks, because it leads to better affinity, which will help a lot down the road. And we got ether cylinder, which was needed back here, so let's run back over. And insert the ether fuel into the chamber, which let the ether flow freely into the console, where we go over, hit the A button, open the door, and by opening this door, we unlock the key to our future. That was the corniest thing. Okay, let's see a cutscene.
Not planning on letting us past, huh? Sounds like a challenge.
And we have Magalo Alago. You can just die really quickly, but it doesn't
Stand up and fight, Rex.
impact that much. You can only get revived in the top left if you're the little bar at the top is full. Like one of them. Oh no. And that's the first of many.
It's fine. We'll get 'em yet.
Deaths. So I've never died there, which is a sign of things to come. Oh boy. I've literally never died here. That's kind of
Let's
scary.
show 'em a thing or three.
I can take care of
So
myself.
Mia's taking aggro. It's going to switch to Malos. Going to try to get some side attacks in. And when the anchor shot comes up,
Let us make use of it now.
use the anchor shot.
Sure.
Collect the health packs. Health potions. Health packs. Get a back attack. Guys, talking.
They're getting mad.
Rage states, which means they will have extra damage. Think of it's like stage 2 of a boss fight. so he's toppled. So when an enemy's toppled, they can't attack or do anything. That's thanks to Nia's break-in and Malo's topple. So Rex is just doing absolutely nothing in this fight, and with that, we're done.
Jin, check this out. There it is. Adam's crest.
Adam's crest. What does that mean?
You. Open this door.
Me?
This door will only open to one of you people.
One of me? What are you talking about?
Hurry up and do it! We're not paying you to ask dumb questions.
What the hell? You can't treat hired hands like that. Now, how do we open this thing? Oh, hey! So that was a release toggle.
Just as I thought.
Wait. There. Open that door too. Let's move.
What is that thing? It's a girl.
Look.
Yes, no mistaking it. That's the Aegis.
The Aegis.
Hey, brat! Don't even think about touching that!
Huh? But why?
Don't take it personally. It's an act of mercy. At least you won't be alive to see what's coming.
What a waste of time.
Jin! Why did you kill him? Why? What did Rex ever do to you? Jin!
Let's ship out the Aegis. Nia, call the Monoceros.